greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief with his favorite cap that he used on Insta Live. I don't know whether it's mental or marketing, but it's the most comfortable cap I've ever used in my life. The Norway brothers who created this cap. Today is the Wednesday message. I'm in my office at home. You can see King Bob at the back. All right. If you have never watched the Minions, all right, please watch. It is the greatest cartoon invention ever made. Whose imagination can think of something like that? Who doesn't speak, but you can watch a whole movie without even understanding English. There's no English. There's no words. They just make sounds. So the Minions is one of the greatest imagination becoming a movie ever. That's why I have King Bob behind me in my office. But then again, I'm a child for the rest of my life. So anything to do with cartoon, anything to do with anything. If you look at my house, it's filled with cartoon characters or robot, whatever, everything, Mickey Mouse everywhere. Right? I read a quote a long time ago that the greatest kings never allowed the child inside to die. So my first advice to you, if you want to live life, if you want to max out, if you want to enjoy this journey of life, don't allow the child inside to die. You are an adult outside, but there's always a child inside. Don't kill that child. Don't allow it to die. Allow that child to live and come out and be part of your journey of life. You understand? Right? Children are the most bravest, the biggest dreamers. They can achieve anything. I just hope that one day we can sign up children in this industry of social enterprise. I'm not saying network marketing or direct selling anymore. It's social enterprise. It's the business of the future. And this Wednesday message, Irish will put some music in the background, all right, so that you will focus more on what I'm saying. The last 2 days, I've been awake quite late. The other day, I was awake until 7 in the morning. Last night, I couldn't sleep. I've been doing a lot of introspection. Towards the end of the year, I think a lot. And today, I want to give you some thoughts of mine. Not my wisdom. I have very little wisdom. All right. I've learned from the best teachers, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, my mother, many teachers. All right. And I wanted to share with you what I've been thinking about. And hopefully it can help you, whether you are newly signed up, you are in the middle of the journey, whether you're struggling or not struggling, max out king or queen, doesn't matter. Sit back, relax, empty your cup, open your heart and listen to me. You see, life is one of the greatest mysteries. Until today, there are philosophers, there are people around the world who are trying to figure out what life is about. All right? And this is a question I've asked myself. What is my purpose? Why was I born? Why did my master plan or God put me on this path that led me here today? Why did I decide to do the Wednesday message? And I have not stopped for almost 13 years. All right? And life is a mystery that I think everyone has to solve on their own. Because no two people are the same. No two people's journey is the same. Twins will have a separate journey of life. People born in the same house, same environment, same opportunity, will also have a different journey in life. Everyone who signs up in social enterprise some will max out in 3 years, some will max out in 10 years, some will max out in 15 years. All right? There's no two people who share the same journey. And the reason for this, I believe, that each one of us, when we were born, and this is something I firmly believe in, whatever your faith is, I think it all says the same thing. That there is a master plan that was given to you the day you were born. That nobody you meet by accident. No relationship you establish is established by accident. that nobody can come into your life, your mind, your heart, unless it was or it is part of your master plan. And you have to understand that along this journey of life, whether you live for 85 years, 90 years, 40 years, 21 years, it doesn't matter. All right? You are on this journey. And on this journey, you and me and anyone else, including Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, our great founders, we were all given the same tools, the same potential. That my brain is not bigger than yours. There is no such thing as somebody who's smarter than you. That today anyone can learn anything. That even if you're 70 years old, you can get a PhD. I saw somebody who became a doctor at 60 years old. He went to medical school and became a doctor. That I believe success is a choice. And most people make that choice, but then they don't pay the price. Or the price at some point becomes too painful, too difficult, that they decide to give up. I don't think that there is anything you cannot achieve if you want to. If you're willing to pay the price, if you're strong enough to stay on that path and not quit, not give up. Because there were many times in your life, if you look back, you perform unbelievable tasks. You perform miracles in your journey of life. That every woman listening to me today, if you are a mother, you created one of the greatest miracles in the world, that is to give birth to a child. Do you understand? That you carried a human being in your body for 9 months. And it grew in your body. And it was born. And today that child is an adult who can create tremendous positive impact in the world today. That you were given the power of choice. That you chose to give away because of fear, control by others. But mainly, we give away our power of choice because of fear. That I believe on this journey of life, one of the greatest enemies will be fear. And I've told people, if you want to achieve greatness in anything, whether it's this business that you are in social enterprise, whether it's school, whether it's your job, whether it's motherhood, fatherhood, all right, whatever you want to achieve, if you remove fear from your life, everything becomes possible. That the only thing holding you back is your fear. Your fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, the fear of what other people think of you, the fear that you are not good enough or you don't deserve this. I want you to remove fear from your life. There is nothing to fear, not even death, because it is not your decision. It is your master plan. So if you trust your master plan completely, unconditionally, if you have faith in your Creator, absolute unconditional faith and love to your Creator, if you have this, all right, then you have nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Because His plan for you has no flaws. It is flawless. The only thing expected from you on this journey is that every decision you make sure it is you that is making the decision and not your ego that is making the decision. That is the real you created by Him that is making the decisions. And as long as your decisions are not made by your ego, that if your decisions are not driven by fear, then every decision will always be the right decision. And no matter what happens to you, good, bad, success, failure, pain, no pain, frustration, no frustration. As long as the decisions you made are not driven by your ego and you have absolute faith and trust in Him, all right, keep going. Don't stop. Don't quit. Don't give up. That you are more powerful than you can ever imagine. That your mind, your body is a miracle. That for your hand to do this, it requires 50,000 computers to make a robot do this. And you can do this just by like that. That your brain power requires a building of 50 floors with supercomputers to match the power that He has given you here. That the power in your heart have made people win wars, overcome adversity. All right? I have seen people who lost their arms, lost their legs. I've seen people who are half paralyzed, who have achieved greatness in their life because they have a heart of a warrior, a heart of somebody who will never give up, who doesn't understand defeat, that they are all powerful and they know that the power in their heart was given to them from the day they were born. Imagine that you were given everything from the day you were born. You were given limitless potential, limitless power to achieve limitless success. That you were given a body that people have used to be world champion, gymnastic champions. 100 meters below 10 seconds. People who can achieve greatness with what they were given from the day they were born. Whether they were born and they were forced on a wheelchair, or whether they had normal body, you were all given limitless power and potential. And I'm begging you today, don't waste it. Don't listen to the morons in your life. Don't listen to the world. Don't read the newspaper. Don't believe the internet. Trust yourself. Trust Him. And you can achieve anything you set your mind to it, I promise you. You just have to trust your master plan. You just have to quell your ego. You just have to understand that you were born for greatness, that you are the greatest miracle, that you are special, that you are one of a kind, that nobody else on the planet like you. They don't even have the fingerprint, that your color of your eyes, nobody else have. The color of your skin, there is no exact duplicate of the color of your skin, or the shape of your body, or the tone of your voice, or the way you walk. There's nobody else like that. You are unique. You are special. You are His creation. And you were born for greatness. And I want you to believe in that. I want you to remove all fear, all doubt, all uncertainty, and take the leap of faith as long as the decision is made by you and not your ego. Do it. Be brave. Be a warrior. You are never alone. He is with you every step of the way. You have enough capability, potential, power, belief, warriorship to be a max out king, max out queen, to be anything you wish and you dream about. And you must believe this in your heart 100%. And the day you believe this 100%, nobody, nothing can ever stop you. You were born for greatness. Now live your life. Trust the master plan. Believe in yourself. Stop listening to the world. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. And you can achieve anything. I love you guys.